All right, well, hello everybody. I apologize for the late update. It's not really a whole lot to show at the moment, but show you what we've been doing. That way leads to the road. We got the neighbors, very neighborly. There's my car. That way leads up the mountain. There's Pepper dogs, neighbor's dogs. Say hi, Pepper. Mm-hmm. This is my car. Thank you, Dad. Got me here very nice. And by the way, about that, I might say Joey Dad and Tom Dad, or just Joey and Tom. If y'all want to fight over it, I'll get the popcorn ready. There's the Dylan's truck and the Porta John. Very nice. It's base camp. All right, so take a little walk. Going down the driveway. Please forgive my weird shakiness. There's one little entrance into the debarking area where we set up the logs to debark them. Come on down here. All right, we got a little fire ring. There's a bunch of logs that are stripped. And a couple cedars that we might do. We don't know yet. Here's where a bunch of the trees have been cut down before I got here. A couple piles of brush from the trees. Let's take a closer look over here, shall we? No, all right. Closer. As you can see, we've got the bark off of them very well. It's kind of hard for me to get all of these little brown spots. Yeah, that's called cambium layer. It's the inner bark. And that's where the bugs like to drill in and lay their eggs and stuff. So after taking the bark off, I gotta focus on getting the cambium off. I'm not really good at getting both in one strike, but that's okay. I think you said we need, what was it? Probably 13 to 15 more logs. These are only 10 foot. We're doing 10 by 10, I think he said. It's very small. I know it's going to be more like a hunter's retreat out in these woods. Look at these woods. It's fantastic. Okay. Got several firewood stacks. There's the draw knives, bark spud, and the sharpener, and the Dutch oven. Still got to clean it. Been a little busy. I would demonstrate the bark stripping, but I got to hold this camera. You got to do that with both hands. All right. So as you see, we take the big tarp and cover them up at night, but then let them air out all day, trying to let them dry. Preferably, you want your logs to be all completely dry, or at least 22% moisture at the most, something like that. A firewood stack. There's another log right there that we got to strip still. Chainsaw sharpening station. Very nice. All right. Good on here. Some more firewoods. Another. That right there is a pile of limbs we're going to use as a bonfire. As well as that one right there. Say hello, Shadow. Hello. There's a base camp up there. More firewood. Very nice. Now again, this is all just this one property. It can be kind of hard to see how the property is on camera. Some more tools under a tarp. Watch out for holes in the ground. We're going to be building the cabin out of white oak. Sorry about the finger there. There's 2 more logs we've yet to bring up. There's a downed cedar log. There's another log, another downed tree in the woods down there. We got to cut up and bring up. And these things are heavy. Oh my God. And the winches and the pulleys, that stuff is cool, but it takes so long to set up that just manhandling it is faster. So we've just been doing that. And it's working. Been using these firewood pieces as rollers to roll the log on. One of us will pull from the front on a rope, and the other one will PV behind. I'll show you the PV eventually. I'm not sure where it is right now. It's one of my little solar lights. Whatever, vine, get off of me. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I'm coming into camp here. This is the storage shed. Thank you very much, Mom, for making a lot of use out of it. Got a bunch of stuff. I got it airing out at the moment as it rained hard last couple of days. Freaking dog got up in it. Had to shoo her off. All right. With my little trail marker, logs, limbs. All right. Got the propane, a couple burrs. Here's my little stone pathway that I put to try to keep me out of the mud. These mats are being washed off and aired out and stuff. Same with those. That one's kind of being used as a doormat at the moment. Pepper dog. Pepper dog. She's usually up my butt, but I yelled at her last night and today, so now she don't like me no more. And it's just for a second. And then just, it's real dirty. But it's working good. It's a great little tent. It's the base camp tent, the big one. It's where we eat dinner and everything. See the rain fly. My little trail markers. I'm gonna have all this cleaned up a little bit later. Pupper dog, come here. Come say hi. Oh my goodness. Pepper dog. It's Dogster Pepper right there. Okay. Okay. I gotta go film. I gotta go film. Look out, dog. Okay. And back to the old Toyota. Freaking awesome Japanese fire truck. Porta-John, of course. I'm taking no dumps on the sticks. Getting my butthole poked. I'm good. Updates will be, I'm going to try to make them a little more often, and eventually they'll have more in them to show. But right now we're collecting logs and stripping them. And thank you, Tom, Dad, whatever, for the battery in that car. That has very much helped me. Thank you very much. Up that way is the top of the mountain somewhere, and we ain't been up there. And here we are again. Back off this way. That way it goes to the road. And this is it. The property extends into the wood line a ways. It's like 5.5 acres. But like from there to there is just where we've been working. Everything I've shown. And look at all these rocks. These freaking fantastic, you know, with plenty of gravel and building stones and stuff, whatever you might need. Excuse me. Another big pile of rocks. And then it just keeps going. There's a little creek down there. Well, there's several little creeks and a big creek. All of them are like wet weather creeks only. But they're pretty cool. So this is where I've been living, working since I got here. See what we can do down here. Ignore that. There's the peavey. See, might be able to demonstrate a little bit. All right, lay your hook as far back as possible, and you use your leverage to roll the whole thing. You know, one way or the other. And come to find out, though it's hard to find on YouTube videos for some reason. Please come off. Okay. Take your peavey on the end. Like this. Then you can push it forward. Now it only goes forward a couple inches at a time. But that's all you need. It'll work. There's another tree with that red mark on it. It's going to come down all the way up there. And then all them limbs are going to have to come off. And then we'll cut a couple 10-foot sections out of the trunk. Drag them over here. And start debarking. But for now, that's all we're doing is debarking.